Alright guys, welcome back to the next episode. Alright. Hold on, this isn't right. Raid level 0 forecast level is some kind of subterfuge. Get yourself together, director. Considered as a forecast, you should be prepared for it to be incorrect sometimes. Stay vigilant. It's true. I mean, this was might have been the whole bad luck thing.
The other was defeated with one blow. Septentrion First Class, Brain Eater Major General Karen Travers is amazing!
Whoa! Hypervelocity evasion into an electric blast? Karen Travers is the only one who can use that many powers. He's so cool.
Doesn't he have the ability to copy other people's powers?
Yeah, that's why he can use all those powers. It's basically cheating.
The other is fighting back, but Major General Travers is unfazed. Major General Spring freezes the other without hesitation.
Whoa, an other like that is nothing against a Septentrion class.
Mommy?
Yeah.
Look out!
Hey, are you serious? We're not real soldiers yet.
We're the only ones here with the powers necessary to fight the others.
We can't. If the instructors find out.
We can't just watch people die. I'm going. You call for backup.
I don't want to go alone. I'll go with you.
Thanks.
Don't look so happy. It's not like I want to go.
You're the best.
What, you think I don't know that? I'll take the right, you take the left.
Got it.
None, you okay?
My attacks are working. Maybe I can win.
You'd better win.
Hey! Here we go! All right.
Yeah! Destroyed them.
It's not safe here. Get to a shelter.
Yes, sir.
Be careful.
There are more others. Can you keep fighting?
Sure, why not? I'll take them on.
Yes!
Let's go!
Oh, you now use meta items during battle. The item menu is displayed at the bottom left screen. Okay. Yep.
Don't let up. Got it. Yeah, you better find me dinner later. Come on.
Let's keep this up. Here we go! Here we go! All right.
Cool, I got the items. All 3 items. Oh, do I need to go somewhere? Oh, right here.
Was that the last of them?
Ow, that must have hurt.
Nagi! Damn it! Now die!
Ooh! Flatten him.
That's odd. You a civilian?
Huh? It's her.
Huh.
You have to live, no matter what.
Oh.
You're OSF?
Oh, no, I'm a cadet.
I see. Either way, our goal is the same.
What do you mean, goal?
Are you an idiot?
Huh?
Shh. Something's coming.
Huh? What's coming?
Alright. Hoi! We got a biggin.
Here we go.
Huh? Okay.
You're OSF too. You can use brain talk.
Do you see what's happening? Let's talk after we take out the others.
Let's regroup now. Yeah, time. Come on.
Give me... Yeah. Yeah. I'll use the jelly just to heal myself up.
Good work. That should take care of all the other readings around here.
Yes.
Kasane, I saved that boy.
Nagi, you're okay.
Yeah, Naomi saved me. Man, I must look like an idiot.
I'm just glad you're not hurt.
Thanks, sis.
Oh, you two are sisters?
Yeah, they're both OSF cadets like us. Let me introduce myself. I'm Nagi Carmen. This is Yuito Sumeragi.
I'm Naomi. Naomi Randall.
Naomi Randall, and
This is my younger sister.
Kasane Randall.
Kasane Randall.
So it was you making all that trouble.
The Scarlet Guardians have eradicated the others.
Huh?
You saved Ryujin Ward in that amazing victory over the others.
What? Well,
What is this? A victory interview?
It is. How do you feel?
Alrighty. That's enough filming for today.
Kodama platoon member.
Oh, Captain RSG Spring. Just who are these rookies?
What?
Nagi? Huh? Where is everyone? Huh?
Whoa!
We should be able to talk here.
What's going on?
I'm Luca Travers.
Strike Force member. Septarian.
You're Septentrion 6th class Luca Travers? It's embarrassing when you put it that way, but yes, that's correct. Are
Oh.
you all cadets? Please open your personal ports so I can confirm your identities.
Station member KTLC is requesting connection permission to connect. Permission connected.
No objections? Thank you. So all 4 of you are OSF cadets. Cadets aren't allowed to fight others.
I'm sorry.
Isn't OSF responsible for allowing others to enter the local airspace and putting civilians in danger?
Kasane! You shouldn't say something like that.
Yeah.
Those are some harsh words. But you're right, Cadet Kasane Randall. I'm sure you all have something to say. But first, report to OSF headquarters. Keep away from the press. Got it?
Understood. What's that?
Oh, casualties from the battle. 2 OSF troopers on guard duty were killed. I think it's censored, but it's best not to look too close. Huh? Why?
Because others eat human brains.
Yes, looking at headless bodies can have negative lasting effects on your mental health.
Damn.
Oh, I just imagined it. They should teleport or report them out. It's too far to the morgue and powers aren't omnipotent. We have time. So let's talk a little. I'm sure you know, but one person can only use one type of power. But each kind of power has peculiarities and aptitude. Just as there are types of powers, each person has strengths and weaknesses. To use them in combat, we must rely on devices to lessen the stress on the brain. That's why things that can be accomplished without powers, or things with low priority, are done manually. Right, sorry. Now then, I'll be going.
That'd be us if we didn't get the others first.
I wouldn't let that happen. We're all 567th class, right? We'll stick together and become great fighters.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll protect you, sis. Let's go.
Oh, goodbye, Yuito. Nagi.
That girl, Kasane Randall. She looks surprisingly like... her. Those two. From the registration numbers, they're in the same class. Are they twins?
She's so cute.
Huh?
Nagi Smith.
Naomi, she's so my type. Kasane is pretty too, but she's a little scary. Naomi is like her opposite, shy and kind. She kept glancing at me and blushing. Man, this might finally be my big chance.
You're as simple as always. Whatever. Let's hurry to headquarters.
What do you mean, whatever? Oh, you should be supportive when your best friend is in love.
Yeah. Tell me all about it later. Let's go.
Oh, that's funny. Level up. Level 2. You gain brain points when you level up. You can earn brain skills. Cool. Alright. Oh. Kasane. I've never been more thankful for my vision censorship than I was today. Thanks to that, I didn't have to suffer mental trauma after seeing dead bodies. You too. You like Kasane, right? I saw you checking her out. You always do this to me, Nagi. It's not like that. I was looking at Kasane because she reminded me of someone, the girl that saved me when I was little. Oh, you mean the girl that made you want to join OS? Maybe you should ask Kasane about it. She might be able to enlighten you. I mean, it could be her mother. The only thing I can think of. Face paws. Alright. Brain. The brain power map shows you what skills you have learned and also allows you to learn new skills. Alright, so I got expand, where I use circle to recover when knocked away to prevent being knocked down. Increases plug-in capacity equipped at the script screen by 1. Okay. Or an attack 5%. Increases damage from weapons. Okay. Well, I'm going to do plug-in. Like an additional plug-in equip. Nice. Cool. Do I not have any more? Okay, I do not. I have 0 BP. This one costs 4. This costs 3. Okay, so each one costs a certain amount. Okay. And now I can equip 2. So I can get more health, or I can increase my damage now. I'll increase damage this time. Cool. And we need to head back to headquarters, which is that way. Let's check out the shop real fast. New products and lineup. Battle record. Oh, these are just okay. Pause that. Okay, these are just random items, I think. No point in selling them. I don't need any item. I don't need any money right now, so. Naomi here. Today was rough. Were you two alright? You know what they say, can't have a rainbow without rain. I'm sure tomorrow will bring something much better. Great thing to say, Naomi. Thank you so much for today. I'll make sure to protect you next time. I'll be the one to protect Naomi, so you don't need to worry about that. You're pretty scrawny, so I suggest working out more. Isn't that Baki's famous line? Can't have a rainbow without rain? Wait, no, I mean, do you like Baki too? I love Baki. Oh. Yuito, you like Baki too? That makes me so happy. Yes, the things Baki comes up with is really brilliant, aren't they? Where there's a smile, there's happiness. Not only is Baki cute, but he gives us strength too. I really love that. Am I the third wheel here or something? So you like Baki too, Yuito? It's not a bad thing at all. I won't forget it. Poor Yagami. Like, am I a fourth wheel? Oh, I need to go across the bridge. And jump off. Yep, and that's her.
Oh, it looks like another group of cadets has arrived. That must be Cadet Yuito Sumeragi and Cadet Nagi Carmen. So, it appears you were able to fight an Other before your official assignment. How was your first fight?
Huh?
Were you afraid?
No, I just used my training.
I see. So you were able to fight calmly. Although still a cadet, you are a true Scarlet Guardian. Amazing.
Really?
Cadet Yuito Sumeragi, what will you tell your father, Chairman Sumeragi, about your actions today?
I've been ordered not to answer any questions. Excuse me. Nagi, let's go.
I've been ordered not to answer any questions. Nice. Ooh, some very fun-looking characters.
You got a big head for a cadet.
Huh? What did you say?
All right, everyone, don't fight. I'm Kyoka Eden of the 1st Regiment, 8th Company.
Kyoka.
You're Cadet Yuito Sumeragi and Cadet Nagi Carmen, right? Chief Kaito Sumeragi has asked to see both of you. Hurry to the Chief's office. Be ready for a lecture. You did a good thing, but it's important to follow the rules as a member of the OSF. Good luck.
Alright, going to go see his brother. This is going to be interesting. What the? Whoa. What the? Oh. We got a cutscene or something? Oh, this is so going to be claimed. Yep. Copyright! Oh, I can't even skip this. Yeah, it's stupid. It's actually really cool music. I like the music. Yep. This isn't gonna work. This is gonna work. Yeah. Hey, this episode's so being claimed. Copyright infringement. Okay, why are they fighting each other? Like they were fighting each other, now they're not. I'm so confused right now. Dream and Drive. Such a good song. Scarlet Nexus. We're back into the start page? Oh, because it was technically the tutorial. Ah. Pressing. Nope.
Welcome to Seto Platoon. I am Seto Narukami. Starting today, I'm your commander.
Seto Narukami.
First, let's have everyone introduce themselves. Tell us what your powers are. It's best to be familiar with the type of powers in your platoon. For example, my power is electrokinesis. All right, you first, Tanabe.
Understood. I'm Hanabi Ichijo. My power is pyrokinesis. Happy to be here.
Ricky.
Nagi Carmen. My power is air manipulation. It was my dream to be in the OSF. I'm honored to serve under Septentrion 7th Class Captain Narukami.
I'm Yuito Sumeragi. My power is psychokinesis. I was saved by an OSF trooper as a child. I'll do my best to repay that debt.
Oh, so you're the famous Yuito. You were all over the news last night. They said the Sumeragi boy drove off the others. How did it feel to be in the fray?
Enough messing around, Kagero. Introduce yourself.
Yes, Captain.
Yes, Captain.
Okay, all you babies of the 567th class. I'm Kagero Dawn, the late-blooming genius.
Sito platoon member, Kagero Dawn. His eyes are
you
cool.
call yourself that?
You're so harsh, Captain. So, Yuito and Nagi, you're volunteer soldiers? I'm an adult, so we're in the same boat. Nice to meet everyone. I'm sure we'll get along.
What does he mean by adult?
Adults are OSF troops who weren't scouted until later in life. You didn't know? They're like us that volunteered for the OSF instead of being scouted. Basically fodder.
That's right. I'm just trash here, but I do my best. Let's work together to stay alive.
Don't worry about how you got here. Only the strong and highly thought of survive in this world. Worrying about what others think is pointless, okay? Next is Wataru.
I'm Wataru Frazier. My power is reading thoughts, basically telepathy.
Tsugumi Nazar. My power is clairvoyance. Nice to meet you.
Ooh, the shy type.
So, it's a platoon full of weirdos. We should fit right in with the rest of the OSF. Everyone do your best. Moving on. We'll start with guard duty as your hands-on training. We'll go in two-man teams. Nagi's with me, Kagero with Tsugumi, and Hanabi with Yuito. Connect your SAS with each other. Get ready and reconvene at the entrance to Kikuchiba in 1 hour. That is all. Dismissed.
Long time no see, Yuito.
Hanabi! What's it been, 2 years? Who would have thought we'd get put in the same platoon?
You know Miss Ichijo?
Call me Hanabi. Yuito and I are childhood friends.
Wow, but we didn't see you at all as cadets.
Oh, I was scouted.
I see. The training areas for scouted and volunteer soldiers are different, so no wonder. I guess you're an elite, Hanabi.
No, I'm not.
Hey, do you know Naomi Randall?
The Randall sisters? I know them. Those two are the real elites.
Yeah.
Kasane was scouted by the OSF when she was 12.
She was scouted that young?
Huh? You know Kasane?
Yeah. We fought others together yesterday.
What? You mean that other attack? No way. Kasane didn't say anything about it.
Are you friends with the Randall sisters?
Not really. I talk to Naomi a lot, but Kasane is... I'm pretty sure the only one friendly with Kasane is Naomi.
Oh, really? Can you introduce me to Naomi?
Oh, so that's how it is. Naomi is cute.
Hey, you three. Quit your jabbering and get to Kikuchiba.
Yes, sir! See you later.
I can't believe my first assignment is with you. I'm excited.
Nice. Cool.
Hey,
Let's get this
Yuito,
straight.
wait up. Yes, what is it? Mr. Wataru?
You can just call me Wataru. There's a notification for you about bias. Looks like they messed up.
Bias?
It's an OSF-developed brain assistance system that amplifies and helps maximize your power. Every year, they choose subjects to gather combat data on the system. And this year, you're one of them. I won't sugarcoat it. It's still in development, so it's unstable, and the side effects aren't clear.
So they want me to be a guinea pig?
Sorry if I scared you. They've done tests before so that people who aren't compatible aren't selected. So don't worry too much. Either way, it's an order, so you can't refuse. Just try starting it up. It should have installed with all the other systems.
Alright, what's this now?
Is this right? Nothing seems different except for visuals.
The system works in your brain, using your power to display visions. Powers are just the ability to visualize. They get stronger the more you focus on them. This'll make connecting to SAS smoother too. It'll still hurt a lot though.
I think I got the gist of it. Thank you for explaining all of this to me.
Even though I told you not to worry, there are some nasty rumors about bias causing people to lose their minds or become emotionally unstable. So if you feel strange at all, don't strain yourself.
Okay, thanks. I'll be careful.
Ooh.
Well, that's it from me. Oh, and you don't have to be all polite with me. Just take it easy. All right, don't be late for your mission.
I'm a little worried about being an experiment. Well, I guess it won't change anything.
Yep.
Okay, I'll head to Kikuchiba when I'm ready.
Woohoo! Let's go! Giant tower, giant building that some say Kikuchiba has been added to the world map. You can now open the world map with up to travel to another location. You can't travel during battle. Locations may be limited depending on the story progression. Okie dokie. Oh, what we got? We're together. I'm looking forward to working with you as an OS member. The light of my flames will burn into your memory. I understand this seems a little repetitive, but you are now an official member of OSF. Acting independently not only puts yourself in danger, but your fellow OS members as well. Be extremely prudent in your actions. However, saving that civilian family was the right move. If Mother were here, she would be very proud. That is all. No reply is necessary. That is very... Thanks, brother. Thanks, bro. Alright, what are we gonna give her? Her defense is horrible, so we'll give her defense. Okay.
Amazing! You volunteered and got into the OSF, just like you always dreamed.
You were scouted, so I have to work hard to catch up to you.
The one you want to catch up to isn't me. It's her.
Ooh, she knows. Alright, anything new at the... Nope, nothing at the new. Okay. Alright, let's save. Saving. Cool. So there's the Main Street. Okay, Kikushiba. All right, let's move to Kikushiba. Deserted Merchant City. Hey, it's the city we started at in the demo, but just not with everybody this time. Cool. Alright, guys. Stay tuned for next episode of Scarlet Nexus.